And then finally we have the next belt, which is the old metal driver. This isn't new, this is quite old, second hand. So why am I having this in video? Most of you probably can see it anyway, because I felt like it, and free riders are just awesome. Until Falls came along. So yeah, there's the front cover, there's O's there, metal scan. I'm wondering if this would get a special version come out. If they do, I'll be slightly pissed off. Although the medals are easy to get with other Gashapon candy toy versions, so you don't necessarily need the other O weapons to get them. And because unlike Gaia Memories, the medals don't need to be that different to make them cheaper, so there you go. Although the candy toy versions are plastic and not die cast. Anyway, front cover, nice and pretty. On the top you see the 4 medals you get. Taka, Tora, Bata. I can't read that, but I'm sure the scanner says something else. Togi. Oh yeah, Kargi. There we go. And you see this other form there when those medals are in. These two forms are seen in A to Z Gaia Memories of Faith double movie. On the bottom you got O's and a picture of the medal scanner. On the right it's the very same format. This box is the same size roughly, but it's slightly thicker for the due to the item being slightly thicker. Yeah, on the other side you have the other O's forms there. On the back, this thing has always been the same, just a few slight information differences like what batteries you need and stuff. And of course this works in the Gamma Ride machine. I like O's, I like Decade Double and O's, I like double the most out of them, and I really like Decade. I don't know why people hate them so much. What the hate. Of course everything's in plastic bag, like I said, there's a second hand, and the plastic bags are all like crunched up. But they're fine, absolutely fine. The manual is, well, the manual. It's in perfect condition because when you buy these toys you don't need the manual. I will scan this and put it on Facebook. Advert and RC code for mobile phones. Don't know. There you go. I wonder if you can scan this on YouTube if you live in Japan. There you go, scan it. Yeah, not much special here, just look, more toys, and I kinda want them, but I don't have the money to get them. Oh, I wish I want money. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, instructions manual. I'll put this on Facebook. Nothing special here. Just warnings there, how to use the belt, how to put the batteries in, how to play it literally. That's cool and all. So yeah, oh, and there's also this sheet, and then again, it's another just small outfits of all the toys and other Gamma Ride cards. Let's have a quick look at this, I guess. Gamma Ride medals and can droids right there. I'm gonna zoom in and focus. Why didn't I do that? So yeah, the can droids. That guy Shinken Shinobi, I watch his videos. He's already done reviews on most of these things because he really loves the medals and he's collected them all, I think. In the special EX version, and of course there's advert for the first candy toy set. Inside pictures of Battle Gamma Ride in motion, how to use this, Gamma Ride cards. Don't know how clear you can see these because they're tiny. And of course, forget the barcodes, they're all generic ones. Got Ichigo, Super One, Agito. Oh, that's Kabuto, Excel. Well, yeah. Momo, Deno, Ryuki, Sekros, Black Eye, Kuga, Blade, and Decade, Kiva, and all that goodness. Enough of the box, jump cut. Here's the buckle, and like I said, maybe I said that, I don't know, whatever. Yeah, the buckle is better in the sense that now both the belts have the pushy buttons on the side, so that they can be attached easily, like so, and removed easily. So yay, great step forward. I don't know if that's in the fourth one, but I assume it is. And of course, these are really easy enough to alter. Just unscrew these 4 screws, and then you can replace it with like a leather belt or something. Not much pressure at the belt. Because this time, instead of things just clipping on, I guess they felt like kids kept having them fall off. They slide out on the end so that they can't fall off. This is like the cell metal holder, nothing in there. Looks good enough. Got this piece on the back as well. Just on this piece there's no up or down, it's just the same both sides. It's fine. This other side you have the scanner holder. Can't come out because of these, but if you're altering your belt, you're gonna unscrew this side and it's gonna come out anyway. If not, you can always unscrew the whole thing. Good one. Of course, here's the driver. Don't know why you want this to come off, but I can. You push the button at the bottom, it comes off. This is a second hammer, although the condition is really good. I specifically said to your car that I don't mind a second hammer as long as it's cheaper and there's no, significant signs of damage. And they got me this one. Great. Although at first I thought the red lights, the LEDs on the scanner wasn't working properly, but turns out that because the battery was low, only red light showed up. So apparently red light needs less power. If that makes sense. Anyway, so yeah, this moves down like in the show. Push down that button and it moves back up. Check this out, it's almost like a new belt thing from like the Showa's era. I don't know, just reminds me of something like that. So yeah, I'm mostly doing this because I'm using a really awesome camera, and who doesn't like to see things in super high def? Focus. Because all these things have been reviewed before, it's just, well, not the super best one, but this one has. Mostly identical stuff, it's just in really nice HDness. Battery's going there, there's a button there, you push down, this slot's open. Might as well show you. Right there, LEDs are there. It's like a multi-tone LED, and it shines into that plastic and goes in there. I've got rechargeable batteries because that's better for the environment, and I don't need to chuck away batteries that much. Power button there. Actually, you probably should paint that bit. If I paint that bit gold, it'll be more show accurate, because there will be a big black thing that's there. Not much to say in the bottom, just telling you that's the on-off stuff. Of course, you got the 4 metals. These are die cast and they feel really heavy. Just focus. Yeah, oh, nice and HD focus. Yeah, that's awesome. I kind of wanted them, but now I really want to collect them since I got the first one. Taka metal. Looks so nice. Of course, with certain cars, the chip is more visible, which isn't that show accurate. However, someone did take these chips out and put them inside the belt, so these chips are hollow. Like, metals are hollow, so it's the right color. And he scans it, of course, it still works because the chips are inside the buckle. If you put other metals in front of it, it doesn't get affected. So, you can make one set of metals. You can make one set of metals in the belt show accurate for cosplay, and still be able to play it with the other metals not show accurate. If that makes sense. The 3 lines at the back, and also the lines on the ear telling you which one order. It doesn't matter what order you put them in. Still make the jingle. So yeah, metal scanner, turn on. Love the colors. Get the focus back in. Oh, close up. Yep. Button is in there. Yep, cycles off for the colors. Of course, my hands are quite big, but they fit, so that's good. So yeah, anyway, of course, another chip inside there for the final transformation and all that. Scan it. You can scan quite far distance. See, it does the same color as the metals. So anyway, you guys seen this done many times, but hey, it's in, like I say, it's in HD. So nice camera can do the belt justice. I love this belt so much. And what I love the most about this is that you can do it really fast and it'll be just fine. It picks up all the medals really fast. Oh, whoops. Well, I guess there's limited speed, you can't do it too fast. I think that's the fastest I've gone with it. And yeah, if you show identical medals, it'll do the scanning charge thing second time you scan it, yada yada yada, you all know about that. My gripe is, of course, I think it's a step backwards from the Gaia memories, because the Gaia memories have chips inside them. If you put them in a Gamma Ride machine, they could have easily had a chip that works like these and made them on the Gamma Ride machine, so it's fine. And the good thing about Gaia memories is you can make unlimited Gaia memories and it'll be fine, because the sounds in the memory, so it means every time you make a new memory, you got new sounds. Whereas this takes a step backwards, and so does the Force driver, because the sound comes from the toy itself. It means if you make new medals and new switches, there aren't going to be any sounds in there, which makes the original toy much more expensive because they had to fit all the sounds in there, and now that sucks a lot. Because we all know, well, most of us know that the you can't do all the show riders don't have sounds, so it's like another step back. The Deca driver has Ichigo to Sekros and Black and all that in there programmed, even though they have less sounds. You know, they do have their name Henshin and their name, you know, final attack ride Ichigo, for example. But this doesn't. The Force doesn't do too much. So, well, this doesn't even have the complete sounds of all main riders' transforms. It has Burakawari, doesn't have, it has the core, I think, can't remember. But yeah, no Tamashi, which is crap. It's just Gambarai, for God's sake. If they do re-release this and add more sounds to it, I would have to get that one. But in the meantime, if anyone knows how to mod this thing to make it say more sounds, it'd be great, but I'm not sure anyone's managed to do that. Like I say, it only doesn't even do Showa Rider sounds. This sucks. And of course, while the medals look nice, there's no jingle. You know, you can't put Kuga and have his transform sound. So, oh well. So yeah, that's that for the 3 belts. I have to say, in terms of playability, it makes sense that that's the highest selling one, even though there's nothing in it. It's just a piece of plastic. It's because the Gaia memories have unlimited possibilities. On the Japanese auction site, you've got people who've reprogrammed Gaia memories to have new sounds. Although I think they cheated and used because the Gaia memories only make one sound. If someone can tell me how to reprogram Gaia memories, I'd really appreciate it, because I like to make my own Gaia memories with actual new sounds in them. But yeah, medals are cool and they look nice, and of course with the diecast ones they feel nice and heavy and they're all shiny and see-through. Of course the belt is best designed because, you know, it doesn't feel like breaking it in half for display purposes. The Deca driver's first of its kind, makes the most sounds in all of them compared to the metal driver, and of course the double driver, you have your Gaia memories. The best one is the double driver, although in the reissue sense the Deca driver wins with the reissuing because you have actual new stuff in it. But in the long term, looking back, the double driver is the best by a mile, just for the sake of Gaia memories. And the more Gaia memories you have, the more sounds you get. If you're not in Japan, you're not going to be playing Gamma Ride, and even if you are in Japan, the Gamma Ride machine gets updated. So after you collect all these new medals or Gamma Ride cards, well, Gamma Ride cards still work, but now it's gone to switches. And if you're collecting switches now, before you know it, the next rider will probably replace the switch things, unless they do a little skip thing. So, who knows what after Forces, maybe it won't be a new thing in the game. So yeah, reissue Deca driver, definitely get Double drive is the best, but you might not necessarily need the reissue because you can wait for the Hong Kong version to come out, or get the reissue and then get the Korean version to swap the memories around. And yeah, OOO's driver is a nice piece. Don't pay too much for it because it's not actually worth that much. So yeah, have a nice day. Subscribe, Facebook, website, Twitter, and all that. And have a nice day. Bye.